what was preventing you guys as a team from finding your game tonight?
Obviously, our start. Our start wasn't near good enough tonight. Kudos to them. They came out hard. I thought we made a push there in the second period, and when you dig yourself that big of a hole, it's tough to come back in this league all the time, and we got to find ways to play with a lead.
You have those spurts of offense. Just between those, just what did you see defensively that allowed the Kings to put on a lot of shots on goal in Sorokin?
Yeah, I just think we weren't closing quick enough in our own end. They were getting on us. They were getting on our D. Our forwards weren't closing quick enough. Our D were, all around. We're just letting kind of them wheel around and have possession time. And Sorokin made some unbelievable saves there in the first period. It could have been a lot worse.
I want to ask you about your goal, of course, with 1 second left in the second period when Peugeot wins the draw. How important was that for you to get the puck and quickly convert it?
Yeah, it was a heck of a play by Pager to win that face-off, and you just kind of close your eyes and shoot at that point and hope it goes in, and it did. And I thought it was supposed to give us momentum going into the third period, and we just couldn't quite convert.
It's in this league you gotta kind of go to the dirty area. You gotta get hard to score, and right now we're just not really finding rebounds or anything right there. But you just gotta have the right mindset, I think, and it's something we can clean up.
It was a one-game absence for you, but how did you feel out there and kind of getting back to action?
It's good to get back. Obviously, this time of year, you're fighting through things or whatever it might be. But whenever you can get out there, I think it's just trying to take care of yourself best you can, just to be able to play and bring your game and help this team. So, not the result we wanted tonight, but it was for myself. Just good to get back.
This team has been really good. Second half back-to-back sets. I think 7-2-1 coming into tonight. Just what kind of was the difference between tonight and how you guys usually play with short rest?
I think we just we didn't play north enough in the first, which we ended up spending a lot of time in our zone, and not a great player. We were lucky to be out of there 1-0, and I thought in the second and the third we started playing north more. We started to get pucks in more. We started to get more ozone time. I thought we did a lot of better things. Just a couple mistakes, and then we're chasing, and yeah.
That sequence when Ilya lost his stick, how come the stick never got back to him?
Yeah, I think that's maybe on us to get it to him. I think it's just, you get focused on, the play and, trying to stay in good spots and not try to take yourself out. But I think that's something we can talk to him about if, he wants that stick right away or what. I think it's just a communication thing.
When you mentioned kind of the better spurts in the second and third period, just what kind of was the issue in the first period and just, in the past few games kind of falling behind a little bit?
Yeah, well, I think the first we just too much east-west, too much bringing it back, not enough speed to our game. We weren't getting enough pucks in, too many turnovers, and we played on our zone. Obviously coming in after the first, trying to regroup and, talking about it and where we can be better. And I thought we did that. It's just, you're putting on some good pressure and then you make a mistake and, it's in the back of your net and you're trying to regroup. I think we didn't quit at any time, but we just gave up too many late in the game.
It seems like your team took a bit to find their game and had spurts of offense in the second and third period. Just how would you assess tonight?
I wasn't surprised the way they came out. We talked about it. We knew that it was the second game for their new coach, and they lost against Colorado, so we expect them to have a really good start, and that's what they did. At the same time, we didn't have a very good start, so probably made it worse than it was, but Ilya kept us in the game. It was a one-goal game, and I thought the second and the third were a better period for us, and we had some good looks. So I just feel like the second goal was probably one of that hurt us a bit in a way that we could not get that one that gave us a chance to get back in the game, and unfortunately for us, we gave up that second and third goal.
What do you see from the penalty kill?
I thought the penalty kill was fine. They scored on that rush, so I thought we did a decent job. But our power play has to be better. I mean, there's no doubt about that. I mean, we gave too many chances to them. I mean, in the second period, we gave about eight chances, and 4 of them was coming from our own power play. So, I mean, and it was, again, another night where it could have given us a chance to get back in the game, and we didn't do it. So we're going to have to be, especially on the road, I think power play has to be better.
What needs when Ilya loses his stick like that? What needs to happen in the app? When Ilya loses his stick on that first period when Panarin scored?
There's nothing I can do. I mean, that happened to me many times. And actually, not having a stick, it's not that big of a deal for us. I mean, it's Panarin made a really nice shot, and our coverage was not very good on this one. I mean, come on, you can't let the guy like Panarin all alone in front of the net, and like we did. But again, I mean, Ilya was good in that first period, gave us a chance to stay in that game, and we had our chances to get back in that game. I mean, even if it was, they don't have to be pretty wins all the time. I mean, that kind of make me remember my days when I was in Montreal. I mean, we go to the Garden and you look at the clock, it's 20 shots against 5, and we get back in the room and, hey, we're down 1 goal, we're going to win the game. And sometimes you have to do things like this. I mean, and I thought we played well enough in the second to get back in that one, and a couple of mistakes. I mean, we have to clean up a couple of things. Like, example, we talk about our breakout. I mean, when we exit well, we're fine. It's when we start turnover pucks that creates problems for us. And on that second goal, should it have a penalty on Soucy? I would probably say yes. He was tripped in the corner, and that lead to the breakout, and gave them allowed them to keep playing, and they scored on that goal. So I mean, and then we had a penalty on the O-zone. So sometimes you're wondering why you call this and not that. So I mean, I'm not trying to criticize anyone. I'm just asking a question.
With how much you practice the breakout before coming on?
Every day lately.
No, with how much you practice, is it concerning that it's been this much of an issue right now?
Yes and no. Yes, in a way that we know we need to be better. No, because we do it really well at times. So it's just a matter to have consistency in what we're doing.
What did you see? Horvat's goal with 1 second left, urgency-wise, for Pajot to win the draw, and to get to fire it in. Just what did you see and how important?
Well, I mean, it was. We always believe it's a momentum changer. I mean, you hope that will give life to us, and in a way that, hey, okay, we're back in that game. It's a 2-goal game. Obviously, them scoring on that penalty killing, I mean, kind of hurt again. But I love the fact that our guys are resilient. I mean, come on. We had plenty of opportunity to lay up a little bit and lay off. Sorry, but what I love about our group is we don't let circumstances affect us. We stick to our habits, and I think that's what I love about the group right now.
What are you seeing from your top line over these last 2 games?
I mean, it's hard for a guy who played in the Olympics like Bo and Pulock. I mean, they both played in the Olympics. So, I mean, it takes a minute to get back, to the game. But I feel like they're doing some really good things. And I think that they have their opportunity. They have their chance to score goals. So, to me, it's the reason why we keep just going that way.